Hi and welcome to Shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay. Today I want to just do a little demo, and I know people say, oh, here we go, demo. No, seriously, the reason why I'm specifying demo is because in my other videos I call them demos, and I never really talk too much about, but this one basically I want to just talk about how to set it up. And I want to show you like how, when I just picked this up today, I also picked up another Keurig coffee maker, and I just want to show you how to set this up and care for it, in other words, take care of it, so to speak. First off, this is the model MSK-1056. Yeah, it's the model Microsoft model MSK-1056. Let's just double check it really quick here. What's it all saying? Measure twice, cut once. Well, I want to make sure this here is right here. Yeah, 1056. Okay. So anyway, I picked this thing up and I brought it home, and you know, whenever you're getting stuff in thrift stores, it's always like a hit or a miss. She's like, you buy something electronic, and you say, geez, I don't know if the thing is going to work or not. So anyway, I want to show you what I did, and I'm going to show you how I set it up. It's really basic, but people will sometimes ask me, how do you set these things up? And the first thing I always tell people is, first off, get yourself a good battery, make sure it's good. If you have them laying around, invest in one of these, a battery tester. You pop it in here like this here, right, like this, and you check it out. If it says good, you're good to go. All right, I got this here at Walmart. I think I spent, I don't know, maybe $3-4 for it. It's worth it, believe me. I have a lot of batteries. I got like a little box of these AA batteries that I get. You know, I save them and stuff like that. You know, when I'm testing stuff out. So pick up one of these things here. All right, anyway, I can leave this out. All right. So what I want to show you what I do is, all right, so we talked about the battery. Definitely get a new battery when it comes to wireless devices. I found out if you use batteries that are old and weak, they do not work right. So you're definitely going to want to go with a new battery. You know, invest the money into a Duracell, whatever. All right. What you want to do is you want some alcohol, Q-tips. Okay. Now this thing wasn't working. This was not working. I was really let down. I said, oh man, I spent this money on this thing. Not a lot of money, but I spent enough money on it. I said, it's not working. And I said, you know, I got to get this thing to work, or else, you know, I want to put it up for sale. So anyway, what you're going to do is, I'm going to switch to my other webcam, my Logitech webcam. So let me switch over here. All right. And here you can see I got 2 Q-tips here. What you want to do is, if it's not working, pop this thing off here, because people always, and the reason I'm doing this video, folks, it sounds crazy, but people had inquired on certain things like, how come can you help me out with this, how to get this to connect? They didn't know how to do it. All right, anyway, so you pop this open like this here. There's a little button on this one. If you are the lucky buyer, this is what you're going to do. You're going to have to buy it. You know, when you buy from me, if you do buy from me, you pop this button open like that. This is the battery compartment. The battery has a battery indicator in here. You know, which way the battery orientation. So it's always going to go like this, where the plus sign is going to the top. But it wasn't working, even with the new battery. So what I did was, I put a little alcohol, I spread a little alcohol on the Q-tip, okay? And inside, you really can't see it in there. I don't know if you can. You see like over here, like in the back over here if you can. Well, I don't want to put a dirty one in there. There's a little shiny contact in there. You see it? Oh, let me get a screwdriver. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I know, I'm being very, I got to really, yeah, look. Now you see in here, if you can, I don't want to shine it directly in there, but there's a little metal contact in there. Okay? Can you see that? It's all the way to the end. All right? Okay. What you want to do is take the Q-tip, spritz a little alcohol on it. That's what I did. I should have done it ahead of time. I'm sorry. And it wasn't working. And the reason it wasn't working, look at the Q-tip. Look at this. It was filthy. It was dirty. Okay? Now, you might think, oh my gosh, I bought this thing here. It doesn't work. That's the first thing you want to check is the content in here. Now, here's the rig. Okay? This is the rig. I used my pen to clean it out. But look at the rig. That's the pen there. But look at the rig. I got dirt on it. Look. Okay? This came out of contact. This is why it wasn't working. Okay? So when you're taking care, if you're going to, you know, maintain or take care of the thing, or let's say you have a problem where the mouse is not working, just take a Q-tip. This is a clean one. Spritz a little alcohol on it, like this here. All right, you don't have to saturate it. And go over here and just hit that back piece right there, like this here, if I can get it. Yeah, it should be clean. I really cleaned the heck out of it. Just take a Q-tip and clean this up like this here, okay? Like this. Oh, look, still a little more in there. Wow, I thought I had it all cleaned up. All right, well, I guess I got a little more, but it works. It works. Okay, that's probably a little residue from before. It's okay. Maybe I didn't get it all, but it's okay. But that's what you want. You want to clean that contact. Look at this here. You see that, guys? Look, you see the dirt? I'm gonna have to give it another cleaning. All right, but for all intents and purposes, I don't want to take too much time. You're gonna need this. This is the receiver. This has a little button on it right here. See the button here? It's got a little button here. All right. Now, when you plug this into your computer, I'm going to use my Logitech mouse to just show you how I work and stuff like that. What you want to do is, when this goes on, there's a light over here, an indicator right over here. I don't know if you can see that. This is going to light. I'm going to show you when I plug it in. This here wasn't lighting up because, like I said, it was the contacts were dirty in there. Okay. So you put a fresh new battery in. As you can see, this is a new battery. Goes in like so. It lights up. Okay. Before it wasn't doing that because this thing was filthy in there. Okay. You can see it was filthy. Well, it doesn't look dirty to you, but it's dirty. Believe me, that thing was dirty in there. So if you ever got a problem where it's not working, check that out. Okay. And you're gonna pop this back on again, like this here. All right. Snaps in. Right over here, I'll use this Q-tip again as a pointer. Right over here. You see that? I'll move it right up there to the mouse. So I gotta probably, there's a little connect button there. See it? Okay, right here. That's a connect button. Now, you could try with your fingers, or you could do it with a pen, whatever. I have a pen over here, and you would just like kind of pop it in. But let me show you how this is gonna work. So we know we got the mouse. It's got juice, as you can see. It's bleeping away. I'm gonna take my mouse here. I'm gonna take my Logitech. I also have another one. So I have my own mouse here. This is my HP. You know, this is my HP laptop. Okay. Anyway, and the receiver's here. Look at I want to show you the receiver for this one here really quick if I can get it out. Now, for this one here, for the HP, the receiver is a little different than opposed to this one here. This receiver is small. See? Look how small it is compared to this one here. The Microsoft one. See it? This is the HP, Microsoft. A little different one. This plugs at USB. Look how small it is, though. Look at that thing. It's so tiny. And it plugs right into my USB on my laptop here. And on occasion, my wireless mouse, not the wireless mouse, my wired one. I have a wired Microsoft mouse here I use, which is over here as well. Sometimes that goes on a blink. I'm thinking of getting a new wired mouse. Some people may say, you know, about why do you like a wired mouse as opposed to battery operated one? Because I'm on my computer like 12, 16 hours a day, and I had a wireless one. I had a wireless one HP, and the batteries were going kind of quick on it because, you know, I know people say we could shut it off. This one here, however, doesn't have a shut off button. I don't know if it shuts off automatically. There's no shut off button on this here. But it is nice. It's a rose-colored one, too, rose-colored tinted one. All right, I'm going to move my my Logitech webcam here, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to go right over here to my, I'm trying to get it over here. If I can do this here without it bouncing around. Sorry, guys. Now, here's my USB port right here. As you can see it, look, my finger there. Okay, I'm going to plug it in, and you see the light. Okay, now, on the side, if I can move this back. I'm going to have to move this over, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on for a second. I'm going to have to move this over so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. On the side over here, well, you can't reach it. The lighting is very poor today. There's a button right over here, a push button here. Can you see that? Can you see that there? Right over there. Yeah, there you go. Right over here, there's a push button over here. What you're going to do is you're going to push this button on. It's going to blink. Okay, now as it's blinking, here's the mouse. You want to hit this here. Let me set my webcam up. I know it's kind of like a little cockeyed here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working like a really crazy guy over here. And you want to do is you just want to hit this here, the button right here. Okay, and that will stop. It's solid light, the receiver, and this here. Now this should work. Let's see. Yeah. let's look at the mouse over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you see my mouse cursor? It's moving. See? So this is working. Here's my mouse thing over here. It's working. See? All right. Everything works fine on it. All right. So that's it. And that's basically, all you got to do. Let me put this back again here, folks. That's basically all you got to do when it comes to taking care of the your mouse here. All right. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm going to bump out here, go to the bigger screen, because it's going to drive you guys crazy seeing these different screens here. I hope that helped out, folks. I mean, like I said again, and this is for the Microsoft MSK-1056 mouse. Okay, this is going to be on eBay. I'm going to take pictures of it. It does work if you're looking for a mouse. It is nice. It's pretty clean. The condition's really good on it. And that's basically what I'm going to tell you. It's basically, you know, how to take care of this thing, or if it's not working, that's what you need to do. You don't have to go crazy and sit there and throw it out. Like I said, I picked this up at the thrift store. I picked it up today, and I cleaned it up, and it's all ready to go. Okay, for a lot of people out there probably wondering, why am I getting into this like this here, as far as doing, I call it a demo, because I do get messages like that. I have been getting messages like that on my older videos. And people will say, this isn't really a demo here, you know. It's a mouse. But the reason why I'm doing it is because, for a simple reason, is some people don't know how to connect. And I've gotten before on I sold wireless mouses, and I also sent them with Microsoft. They also had the receivers. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They're wired receivers. I've done videos like that in the past. I don't know where they are. Okay, it's somewhere in the midst of all my videos, but I've done things like that there where it's wired. It's a wired USB receiver. And it's the same type of format. You got the connect button here, and you got the receiver. But the only thing is, it's like a pad, and it has like 3 lights on it. And you know, I had to help somebody with that there. Try to, like, you know, give them a little idea or a little directions on how to do it. And it's cut and dry. It's pretty cut and dry. I'm going to take this one out here. Basically, like I said, if you got a computer that has a USB device on it, like a port, you would plug this in here, and you see right over here. See right here, folks. This is the button you got to push to sync it up with the mouse, okay? And the mouse has the, like I said, has the little sync button over there too, okay? And remember one thing: if you buy one of these, in a store, okay? Let me just put this over here. I'm just trying to say something here. If you buy one of these in a store, make sure it comes with the receiver. If you buy one of these and you don't see this thing attached to it, this is not going to work, okay? And that's why, another reason why I had people telling me, I got a wireless mouse, not for me, but they say, I bought a wireless mouse and it doesn't work. It's not going to work. With this particular model, the receiver is built into it, so always remember that there, okay? If you go into a thrift store, this was from a thrift store, and you see this here just sitting around in a bag or however they got it, hanging in, and you don't see that thing in there, do not buy it, folks. You're going to be stuck with it. Well, with the place I go to, the thrift store I go to, there's no return. So you buy it, you own it, okay? And you don't want to take chances and say, well, if I buy it and I get stuck with it, I could always sell it for parts not working, or I could say it's working when you never really test it. I tested. You can see it's a live test, okay? So remember, you buy a mouse like this, make sure you get the receiver. That's the most important thing, or else this is not going to work. This is not going to work without this. Okay, it's just like the guitar I got. I have a guitar on there, Nintendo guitar, and the guitar will not sync up with the guitar unless you have a dongle, and that's a wired dongle. That's a USB too. You'll know what a dongle. If you didn't know, you look them up. What the dongle is. The dongle's a receiver, and it's a USB, and it connects to your computer, or well, in this case, it would connect to the your Game Boy, the game console. And without that dongle, the guitar will not play. It won't receive it. It won't connect. You know, it doesn't sync up. All right. So you could always revert back to this video if you choose to do so. This will be up on eBay. Probably by time, and eventually will be sold, because that happens. People say, well, how come you do the videos, you don't take it down? I'm not going to take this video down. I'm going to leave it up for reference. Okay, even though this thing is going to sell, I know it is not going to be around. I'm going to leave it up for reference for the simple reason is people may want to, you know, see this here on how to, you know, take care of it, how it syncs up and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to be doing any news today. For those who do follow me on this channel, and I could probably do the reselling news of Let's Talk eBay. It's late in the evening. It's 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. over here. I know it's not that late, but I would like to break for dinner. I did, like I said, I went to the thrift store today. I picked up a Keurig coffee maker. It's somewhere around here. It's got to be tested, cleaned up, and stuff like that. It's a nice coffee maker. The only thing is, with this particular model, it's the Model B31. It does not have the chrome tray there, the tray that goes in and out. So what can I do? That when I put in the description, I will note that in there as well, that it does not. But people still buy them, folks. And you could buy if you know, that's another thing too. You could always buy the parts, the accessories for it. Like if it doesn't have the chrome tray, the drip tray part top, you could always buy that on eBay as well. And you could have yourself a complete coffee pot. But that's what I got to work on next. Have a great day. My name is Rich Pasini. I'm wishing you guys all the best in your eBay sales. And that's basically what I want to say to you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.